lot of ball game left.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone. He'll touch them all. His 41st home run of the season. It's 5-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this one. Alonso goes 6 feet 3 inches, 245 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Fires over to Bellinger. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity at first base.
So digging in, Pete Alonso. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the 1st. Checks over to first, back safely. In there for strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And it's even up. Reynolds, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
1-2 here. Chopped on the ground. And he grabs it foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And a ball. Another ball.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers.
because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Next one is off the plate. Full count now.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. This place is absolutely loving it, and they add a pair. It's 6-5. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and now Kerry Carpenter. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
The center fielder, TJ.
Up next for the Pirates, Termarr Johnson. 1 for 3.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Grounder might be 2. Lindor tossed to second, on to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Back here at Citi Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. The pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Next pitch is outside. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And down on strikes, and 1 away.
Well, big power guy, right?
And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off.
It's just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Back at Truist Park, John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. The Mets with a formidable lead at the top of their division. What's the mindset for him and his teammates right now, Singy?
Well, you can bet that pretty much everyone on the bench knows exactly what's going down. And the key is to not let the moment get the best of you. Everybody just needs to do their job.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, number 5. The Braves in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
They say you win.
We'll see if he can finish the no-no, but he's already done enough to really boost this team going forward.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
The Braves yet to pick up a hit here. That one fouled hard the other way. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. One and two now on Acuna. On the ground. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them.
Harris now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And 1 and 2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. He did not go around. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. And a strike in there. And a pitch. And that's down and away.
It's a good take.
The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. 1 left for Atlanta. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here in Atlanta, on to the bottom of the 8th. So here's Murphy now. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. They say it went. Gaddis still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Next pitch misses outside. Ball 2. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Bregman is under it. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Alex Ramirez getting ready to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Hit in the air, right field. Reynolds gets under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 4-0. Last chance for the home team. Now in for the Braves, Cal Conley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
3 outs from a no-hitter. Fouled off. He was late. Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit.
Oh, man, Boog, he got through 8 full innings, took the no-no into the 9th, and I really thought he was going to do it. But, you know, those last 3 outs can be so tough to get. But outside of that, he's been incredible to watch.
Here's the left fielder, Neville Matheson. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
The next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Nobody out, runner at first. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
On the ground, out to short. It's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Number 5, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Acuna in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Here comes a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering is down low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Kicks and fires. Got him. 2 away. The Braves down to their last out. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Conley, the lead runner out at second. Matheson at first. 2 out of the inning. Going to count 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Conley around third. In there safely. It's 4-1.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now Vaughn Grissom in there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. He swings and fouls one off. Next one just misses. Ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. First and second. 2 down. On the ground to third. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Well, we nearly saw history today, Singy, but he couldn't finish off the no-hitter. Still, they got the win.
Yeah, and that's ultimately the more important thing. I mean, most of the game, he was absolutely dominating out there on the mound, really getting the dugout fired up, and I think it'll carry over for him in the next several games. Just really a terrific performance he gave us today.
Back here in Queens, and we welcome you in. Already 2 away here in the 7th. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And now the center fielder, number 6. It's softly on the ground, left side. Young tosses to first, and that is the inning. 2 left for the Mets. They still trail 1-0. Michael Amditis stepping in for the Rangers. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Toss to Alonso. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That's to third. Has some trouble with it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So man aboard. Up next for the Rangers, Brandon Marsh. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second, and great jump.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
There's the strike. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Tap back to the mound. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate.
Not sure if the runner got a great read on that. That slow dribbler, you just got to make sure the direction is right, and that time he made a bad decision. Tough out at the plate.
Seager stands in now. 1 for 3. Throw over to first. Marsh back in on a dive. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone.
Oh, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. 2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the second baseman. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now. So he hits the next batter, and there's no way he'll be allowed to throw another pitch. Now the umpire makes it official and tosses him out.
Well, the first one had us raising our eyebrows. It looked a little questionable, but now 2 in a row, there's no doubt in my mind what he's up to out there. It didn't just slip out of his hands regardless of what he says in the post-game press conference.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Miguel Castilla.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Texas plates 2 on the homer. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Bryan Reynolds here. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Thompson to third. The tag out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
That's the ball.
Throw to second. Save. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Reynolds, the runner at second with 1 away.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Marsh moves under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is the inning. Mets strand 1. They trail in this one 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Evan Carter.
Evan Carter.
The pitch. Castilla, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2024. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. And here's the first baseman, Sam Huff. That's in there. Strike one. On the ground to first, Alonso. He takes it on his own, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Michael Amditis. That one fouled off. Here's 0-1. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
That one misses in the dirt. And he grounds one to the right side. Takes it himself, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Leiter back to work. Fought off foul. Oh, and 1 now. They say you win. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
1 down, base is empty. That one pushed foul. Next one misses. 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 3-1. And that one ripped to left, and it goes just foul. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. On a line, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And now it's Alex Bregman. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Late swing, fouled off. Righty delivers. That misses off the outside edge.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Marsh makes the grab, and there's 2 out. So it's their last chance in this one. And next for the Mets, number 6. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And now one strike away. Off the mark there. Now 1-2. Tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Back in Washington, D.C., welcome in John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7. Elijah Green digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1. And that one pulled foul. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And the righty deals. And he chases that one. And now 2 gone.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals. Now this is in the air down the line. Reynolds gets under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 hit in the inning. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. So now here's the Mets DH, Bo Bichette. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Right through there for a strike.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 1 away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 3. Left field. Frank makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1. That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. And the Mets go back here in Nationals Park. Bottom of the inning. And now up for Washington, Robert Hassel III. And the pitch.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The tying run at the plate. Now 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
On the ground to third, and foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Barley in the box now, takes strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Frank in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two outs. Struck him out looking. Nothing doing for Washington, and they trail it here 2-1. And welcome back. We go to the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Brett Baty. The pitch. Slapped foul. Right-handed reliever. That's out to center field. Green under it. And there's one away. Now it's Alex Bregman.
The left fielder, number 2, Alex Bregman.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. So 2 balls and no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch misses, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a foul ball. And a 3-1 on the way. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 5.
2 outs, base is empty. Alek Thomas now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. And that is that. Offense held in check there. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Mets 2. Bottom of the ninth. Up now for Washington. Brady House. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one missed.
Well, he's back out there to pitch the 9th and about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, this is exciting. I hope they let him finish this one.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Evan Phillips.
Comes on looking for his 35th save of the season, and that's a pretty big number. Definitely one of the better closers in the sport this year. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. In the air to left down the line. Bregman getting an angle on it. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Oh, 2 as he waves at that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Foul ball still 0-2. So now with 1 swing, this guy could end it. Swings and misses, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Here's a 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Mm-hmm.